Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. A lot of times if you've seen any of my videos, I'm sitting there talking about what being free for the last 7 or 8 years has meant to me and my son. This is a picture of my little boy right here. So if that sounds kind of familiar, you know a lot about what my videos are. It's about me finding a business I believe in, applying action, telling people what I think about my business, try to give them the big picture, right? Well, I will tell you this, being free, y'all, winds up given a lot of options. In other words, like for the last couple of weeks, y'all, I have literally been remodeling my girlfriend's house, and when we were about finished with it, I went to start remodeling my house. So for the last couple of weeks, I really haven't done anything. This video right here, y'all, was one of the last videos I shot. I left this up. This is when I logged into PayPal. This is me sending $2,000, or almost, as $19.29 after PayPal took their part out of it to the bank. Well, for the last couple of weeks, or last few weeks, I still made $8,600, yet I only made 2 videos, right? Here's one, this was 13 days ago, this was 2 weeks ago, here's one for 3 weeks. You can say technically maybe I was probably still getting some views, but look at the views, y'all. This is 205 views, 106 views, 162 views. So it's not like I'm getting this barn burner amount of views that's coming in. So how am I making $8,600 while I'm remodeling a house and I'm not doing any paid advertising? I've never spent a dime on any form of advertising. So this video is going to be talking about Exitus Elite, my primary business. That's where I made the $8,000. The $600 came from Power Lead Systems in the last few weeks, right? So I'm going to talk about Power Lead Systems. I'm going to talk about Exitus Elite, how I use the two together. But not only that, y'all, to show you this reality, right? Well, obviously, this is the last video that I created, so this is me sending $2,000. Well, this is right now, again, this is another $2,000. It's $1,940 that's been sent to my bank. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer that now, and I want y'all to know how real this is. Obviously, I'm not lying about, $8,600 when I'm showing you $4,000 of it sitting right here transferred to your bank now. Okay, and I'm going to do 1 to 3 days, no fee. Give us 2 seconds here, transfer. And the reason why I do this, y'all, I'm not bragging or anything. I just want y'all to realize that this is real. So here's your $1,940.20 going to the bank. And here's another $1,929. So even if it was just $4,000 I had created in the last couple of weeks, for most that's life-changing income. But in reality, it's $8,600. Now, let me tell you and explain to you how I do this and how simple it kind of is, right? So for me to do this, let me go back to my YouTube channel and show you this. Okay, one of my buddies, Frank Calabro, has made a new sales funnel for Power Lead Systems. Now, it has got a lot of momentum. It has created a wave of people that are looking, right? Secondly, so he's got a buzz about that. Secondly, he teaches people to go do paid advertising, right? So people are going to Udemy or wherever they're going, and that's what the sales funnel is telling them to do, to go there and to do some paid advertising. Well, to be honest, most people that put a sales funnel together, they don't, when somebody goes and looks at it, they might find interesting, but they really don't know who that person is. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't connect with anybody. They might have connected with the person in the video that's branding themselves, but technically they did not connect with the person who's doing the paid advertising. You understand what I'm saying? The second largest search engine in the world is actually going to be YouTube. So if I'm sitting here and I'm redirecting, and if you notice this video, what does it say, y'all? It says Power Lead Systems. It says Power Lead Systems, Exitus Elite. This is a $5,000 a week, $2,246 in 24 hours. Well, yesterday was $2,138, right? Now, how do I know that? Is right here is $138.01 that came in yesterday. So there's the $2,138 that I could send to my bank right now, for that's including Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite. Well, obviously, Exitus Elite is the cash cow. $8,000 compared to $600 is the variation, right? But how am I actually doing that? It's because when a wave is coming, what I will do, and I know that wave is there, is I will go to YouTube and make a couple of videos with the keywords Power Lead Systems, with the thumbnail Power Lead Systems. I will talk about Power Lead Systems, but in it, I'm going to showcase Exitus Elite as my way. Now let me give you a perfect example of that right now. Here's one of the pages I created. This is a sales page that I provide for our team inside of Exitus Elite. I use Power Lead Systems to create this sales page. I incentivize it by letting people come in at the $500 level or higher. The 1,000 and the 2,000 is where the money at. And I got over 20 to 1 ratio of people coming at $1,000 or higher, right? So I'm incentivizing people to go higher. Here's a tip. I don't talk about the lower levels. I don't even mention them inside of Exitus Elite. I tell people it's a $1,000, $2,000 business, and I create that for myself. It is, the company's got a 90% chance ratio of people coming in at the 1,000 or higher, and every email is life-changing income, y'all. Some of y'all, if you've ever seen, so you know it's real, I just got an email right here. But look at this, y'all. It says $2,000. Shawn Powell, you just received $2,000 in this email right here. I know that that's life-changing income, especially for now for people, right? So in the process, I sit here and I do a video, and then I give people incentive by showing them if they come at this level here that, to be able to create, to get the sales page, I put it together for them. Every link goes to them. I've given them someone to connect with. The guy who's #1 in the world, or has been #1 in the world in the business a good deal of the time. I've been with him for 6 years in Exitus Elite. It's an 8-year-old business. Now, I'm leveraging Exitus Elite into that Power Lead Systems video that has got people looking at it. Why do I do that, y'all? Half the people that go to Power Lead Systems and do a search for Power Lead Systems are already in Power Lead Systems. All I'm going to get is half the views at best. Now, what email I can get or message is people say, I joined Power Lead Systems. I wish I found you first. Well, that's great, but it ain't going to make you any money, right? Now, how many people are at Power Lead Systems doing a search for Power Lead Systems who are actually in Exitus Elite? It's slim to none, right? So now if I marry Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite together, and I make this video and I talk about Power Lead Systems just like this one, and I show you the reality that I'm making money with it, yet I'm showing you that how I make all my pages is with Power Lead Systems, even for my team, my training pages, everything I do to brand me and to make me better inside of my primary business, to make me stand out from other people by giving to these people as much as I can. I even put the first member in for them at the G1000 and G2000. The person that came in yesterday, congratulations. We also, we got Jim Braun qualified because he came in at the G2000. I put this person underneath them. Now they're passed it to me, but they are qualified. And I do that over and over and over again. I've been doing that longer than anybody else inside of Exitus Elite. So I've given as much as I can. I'm being sincere. I smashed the record. I just let go. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about when I let go. And it don't really matter because I believe in the business. You understand what I'm saying? Now, by using Power Lead Systems, I give these people, here's a full webinar that's sitting right here. It's a 40-some minute webinar telling about what it meant to me for, me being home for half my son's life, things of that nature, the things I'm giving them inside of it. Then down here, I'm talking about, here's a 6-year top producer's thoughts on 2022 inside of Exitus Elite. I'm talking about, moving forward, some of the things in Exitus Elite. But look down here, y'all. This is my guy, Jim. This is his page. It's his connections. This is how you can connect with him directly. He's on Facebook, YouTube. He's on Instagram. There's his phone number. There's his email. And all the links go to him. Now, if somebody wants to do paid advertising, we have Udemy. Udemy is the same business that we've got inside the new Power Lead System share code that everybody's going crazy about. They're the ones you just pay $1 and get into Power Lead Systems. Yet, when people go inside of my Exitus Elite, I have my link if they're not part of Udemy, or Jim, who is already part of Udemy, has got his link put down there so that people that come through that want to sign up, that want to get traffic, that need traffic, will literally get it from you, and you're getting 15% commissions for life. Y'all, I have still never spent a dime on any form of advertising. Yet, the amount of money I have made from Udemy, from my downline choosing to do paid advertising, and me getting 15% commissions, it's a tremendous amount of money. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I've had months, and I remember in December where I paid my son's Christmas with Udemy money alone for just 1 month, for 15% commissions from people using it to buy traffic at Udemy. So 2 questions that people are asked as soon as they come into business. Number 1, where's my link? Number 2, where am I going to buy traffic? Especially if they're brand new and green. Well, we're providing that inside of our sales page itself. So this is me being smart, putting something together for my team inside of Power Lead Systems. How often do I do that? Here's another one right here. This is going to be for my buddy Clarence. Sorry, the internet's a little slow. I'm in North Carolina. Internet sucks, and my son's killing the internet in the other room. Here's Clarence. Exact same thing. He's on Facebook. Here's his phone number. He's with our team inside of Exitus Elite. Who else have I got up here? Here's Calvin. Calvin, exact same thing. See what I'm saying? So it's making me stand out. If you got 2 apples standing beside each other, what's going to make one different from the other? I use Power Lead Systems to brand me, tell people what I think about my business, let them connect with me. That's the most important thing. The more money that's being spent on a ticket for a business, the more these people have got to connect with you. The phone is an awesome source for you as well. Last 3 or 4 phone calls I've got in the last 24 hours are people looking to come into $1,000, $2,000 range. Now, again, I'm not getting that many views. 205 views, 106 views, 162 views for the last 3 videos right here. And this is going all the way back to 3 weeks because I've been remodeling the house, right? So by me getting at Power Lead Systems, and then half the people in Power Lead Systems watching it, or I mean half the people watching it already in Power Lead Systems, I can't get the sales. How many Exitus Elite people our potential is going to be is probably 100%, if not really close to it. Now, I'm showing people that I've married Power Lead Systems to Exitus Elite. The wave right now is because of Frank's new sales funnel. I sent Frank a message yesterday telling him that I appreciated him making that because of the $8,600 I've made, while literally, y'all, I haven't barely done any work at all. Imagine if I hadn't been remodeling my house and putting out videos back to back to back to back, focusing at Power Lead Systems, ranking at Power Lead Systems at YouTube. Where would I be now? I bet I'd be in a $20,000 plus weeks or 2 weeks recently, just because of the effort I'm putting in front of that tidal wave itself. Now, what is Exitus Elite, y'all? I'm going to go more into that now. I've been with them for 6 years. It's an 8-year-old business. Paul Stevenson is the absolute best owner I have ever met, without a doubt. Neil Geist, Michael Price, they're awesome people. I'm not knocking them. Please understand, they're great with Power Lead Systems. But you can only have one that does that above and beyond, in my opinion, the best. And it's without a doubt Paul Stevenson. Jacob is Paul Stevenson's son. The best support I've ever seen. I've been #1 in the world in businesses and had to leave because support wasn't there. And here, y'all, it's like home. It's like breathing for me. It is the cash cow. It has been the cash cow for the last 6 years. It's the difference between making life-changing income and making money on the side, in my opinion. It taught me to get away from these small little businesses, $33 commissions, where I was #1 and had to walk away because I was only making about $4,000 a month, spinning my wheels. And come next month, I had to do it again, barely enough to pay the bills. When I quit playing with that and got positioned in a vehicle that can literally make life-changing income for myself and get positioned to do so. You understand, if you're in a vehicle that you can make life-changing income, yet you don't position yourself to do so, it's not going to do you any good. You understand what I'm saying? You're part of something, but you're going to see a lot of money going over past you. When I believe in the business, y'all, and I know I got an owner 8 years later that still does an incredible job. If I call Paul Stevenson right now, you hear how I'm talking, right? Talking fast. Me and him could barely even get a word in. I think we actually kind of push each other to get more excited about the business. And it's awesome to have an owner that feels the way that I do about a business. The man, listen, y'all, we had a yearly admin fee. It was, it wasn't much, but it had to be paid. Paul took it away. He made it a one-time fee now. So that anybody that comes inside of Exitus Elite, they pay a one-time fee. They're good to go for life. They pay for the package itself, and that means how we get paid, just like the $2,000 I got paid yesterday, the one I just sent to the bank. And they are good to go. In a business that's 8 years old, got the best owner that cares more about the people. Y'all, do you know how much money he just shot himself in the foot for every year? Just because he wanted to take it away so that some of these people would want to do Exitus Elite even more. He'll go in the back. I can be doing a YouTube video right now. Go in the back office, show the training that we got, because obviously Exitus Elite is a one-up system. The one-up's a pass-up at your highest level only. So the lower levels, if you got commissions all day long, it wouldn't even be a pass-up. They're yours. It's just put right with the people in mind, right? I could be doing a video, be showing you the training, and say, wow, I've never seen that before. Paul will literally go in the back office, look and say, well, you know, this has been here for a month. I've only got 50 people that even looked at this video. Obviously, this isn't the training that they're looking for. He'll snatch it out, won't even tell anybody, and put something in, like if crypto's really hot, or if it's hex, or whatever it's going to be, or whatever. He'll put that in its place. That's what somebody who is managing a business correctly does. The man will take the emails and rewrite them, and then put them in. You won't even know he's doing it because he's trying to help deliverability as much as he can. These are management skills. This is caring about the people, about the business. This is why I'm 6 years in with over 400 videos for Exitus Elite, still making life-changing income. Y'all, I've made $40,000 months inside this business. Now, let me show you this. Again, this is part of Power Elite Systems. I want y'all to know this as well. For people to come in and Exitus Elite with me, I made what's called a Shawn Powell Mega Swipe File. Now, if a lead, even a lead comes through, I give these people this lead. People wanted places to go, so I gave them places to go. They wanted some headlines to copy and get ideas from, so I did that, right? So I got this right up here. But why don't you just watch this page? Ad bodies, y'all. Exactly what to put. You can call these swipes if you like, or whatever you want to call them. Give you great ideas to put stuff in there. A lot of these have been tested and work, you know, but it's great for getting ideas. Craigslist scripts for free, y'all. Successful Facebook scripts, not just for me, but people who are 6- and 7-figure earners. I'm putting the things that people want, and they're getting this for free as just being a lead. Why? Because nobody else does that. Facebook notes. Now, I want you to look at this. Not only am I telling you Facebook notes, I'm telling you Facebook notes for 2022. Look at this, y'all. New for 22 Facebook algorithms. The old saying, less is more. Go into detail about that. Then I show people examples. The first time I made over 30 leads in a day, I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant. I did it for 26 years, right? This picture right here is what did it. And I explained why I got pissed off with it. I started writing things that meant something. People were connecting with me. It was respectful, and I got respectful leads. I went to #1 overnight. I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day, and I started showing people. Why? I observed the masses and did the opposite. You know what's better than being free for 4 years and getting paid $1,000 commissions immediately? Nothing. There's a picture of my son and me being there for half his life, y'all. And this right here, and look, that man in the past, in the back there, he passed away. That's his son right here beside him. Mean the world to me. The best neighbor I ever had, man. He was a big part of my son's life for sure. This is $31,000 in 13 days inside of Exitus Elite. Enough money. I owed $27,000 when I got into business. I made $40,000 plus in my first month. That's what Exitus Elite was, and this was for the G2000. I will tell you this. I didn't know if G2000 was going to take off. Then I got about 8 or 10 of them back to back to back to back. And now I realize, I was talking to Paul Stevenson's son Jacob support yesterday. And I had a guy move to put underneath another member. Like I told you, I put the first member in for him. So I had him moved and put underneath there. And I was telling him, man, I'm going to tell you what, I was not expecting G2000 to take off. It's the new $1,000 commission that was so awesome for years. And that's such a sweet spot. And to see the G2000 people, let me tell you something, y'all. These are the sharpest people I've ever seen. I made a private chat inside of this is my Facebook down here. I want you to see this right here. This is Calvin sitting right here. I ain't going to go into too much detail right here. But the number of people that's in here is quite a few, y'all. And all these are G1000, G2000 members. We help each other. We support each other. You can ask a question here. And only the G1000, G2000s are put inside this private chat. Why do I do that? Because I'm incentivizing. Secondly, these are the sharpest people. You get somebody who comes in at G2000, they're not the same as a $35 or $33 business or something like that. Support, almost all the problems that ever happen are from these low dollar. If there's low levels in a business, $25 and there's $1,000, you don't get problems with a $1,000 person. You get problems with the small one. All that's gone. And all I've got, y'all, is some of the sharpest people. People is old enough to go all the way back to Amway a lot of times. I love my seniors. Most people watch me are joining are seniors, to be honest. And thank God, because they're not the type to go from business to business to business to business. Usually, they're the ones that are going to actually do a business and understand it. And look, this was just like yesterday. Listen, y'all, I am going to tell you something, just how powerful YouTube can be, blah, blah, blah. This is me giving opinions. This is Matthew talking about this. This is me congratulating and welcoming a brand new member right here. This is these people helping each other. You know, things of that nature, y'all. This is me using this to the best of its ability and to get pride out of the issue. I used to make Facebook groups, but what I learned was they wouldn't communicate with each other. They wouldn't ask questions. Here, when you put a private chat and you get used to each other, and let's say you got about 10, 15, maybe 20 people at most, they get to know each other. And let me tell you what one of the biggest benefits is. Michael makes a post. Victor puts a like. Victor is doing a different business altogether, right? And Michael's there to put a comment or a like. Or Jay does this. We're helping each other. We got a support team that's supporting the person, not only just for Exitus Elite. And a lot of these people are in Power Elite systems. Some of them mimic exactly what I do. They'll take my pages, just like I create for the training page right here, the 3-generation bonus training, and I've got. That's pretty awesome, y'all. A lot of stuff in here. This is me talking about solo ads and stuff like that. This is the 1920 of the cherry-picked videos, the best ones I've ever done. This one's talking about 1 hour of free training on phone calls, credibility, making momentum, and more. These are some of the best videos I've ever made sitting right here, right? So here I am talking about the training itself. Well, maybe Mike wants to do that, so he goes and joins Power Elite systems. We're already in Power Elite systems, and he takes my pages, duplicates them, and then puts him in it and does the training. He's branding him every step of the way. I was in 2017 was asked to do training for Power Elite systems, and here's the weird part. Even though I was one of the top producers in Power Elite systems, I never promoted Power Elite systems directly. I always had a primary that was a cash cow, like Exitus Elite or Press One Cash or Mobile Biz Op or Newbies on Fire, whatever it was over the years, right? But Power Elite systems is what made me stand out. I made payment pages that has a share code that my downline can use. I made this training right here that all my downline is giving out to their leads the exact same way I am if they choose to. Now look at this. I even go further than that. I'm talking about examples of artwork on my thumbnails for YouTube, branding you, putting you in, give these people someone to connect with. This is why I've got it here. This is me and a kitty cat. Me and my girlfriend out and about. I knew that was a brand new day. I made the first $2,000 commission, G2000. G2000 only went active 19 minutes after I actually paid to go G2000. I made my first $2,000 commission. So that's it. This is me and my son out and about cutting up. This is me on. We got a yacht. I'm going to the boat this weekend. Actually, going to stay there for this weekend. We got a 40-foot yacht near South Carolina, North Carolina at the border. So I'm going to be going there this weekend. My girlfriend's having to work. She works in the medical field. But I'm going to be there. But this is the second little boat we have. We got a 20-foot pontoon boat we keep at the lake house. And this is me out and about on that. Enjoying life, things of that nature. This is us on the second boat right here, me and my girlfriend. This is me and my son going to the movie theaters, things of that nature. And I'm just giving people examples. But look at the artwork. Trusted 7-year-old business. I need to go to 8 years now. I'm going to have to do all this. This is something I posted on my timeline. This is me just doing a search for $1,000. You might have seen me do this before in videos if you're watching me older ones. And it shows Shawn Powell, you received $1,000. I just scroll it and just show how many $1,000 commissions I've made inside of Exitus Elite before the G2000 even came out, right? G2000 has only been out for a little over a year. I got 50 plus leads from this one image. So I'm giving you what I used, right? Down here, here's the without the image in case you wanted that. 31,013 days. August is a hot time, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. 40,030 days life-changing income. This is years later. I wanted people to realize it's not just in 2016. Every year, y'all, $17,000 a month right here. I don't know how much that one was. Just another image of those. $1,000. This is in 2021, about the same time I started building these pages. $2,000 being transferred. Another $2,000. I wanted to make one because I really don't make a lot of G500s, but I did that day. I made one, and I wanted to have one so that my G500 members would have something, so I posted it here. So I hope you get some idea of what I'm doing. I'm literally, when you watch one of my videos, y'all, you're seeing exactly how I get paid. So if you want to read between the lines and say, what's this doing? And this is what, if I was y'all, this is how I figure stuff out. I watch somebody succeed. I look at how they're getting out to people. In my case, it's YouTube and Facebook, right? And then I'll ask myself, what are they doing to make these sales? Why are they succeeding? Why is he number one? How did he get free from a job in 6 months after doing 26 years in a restaurant? Didn't know anything about Facebook. I didn't know a Facebook group existed. I didn't even know what that was. And yet with a phone, I got free from a job in 6 months' time. Once I left the small businesses, even though I got free, I was spinning my wheels, went to businesses like Exitus Elite, y'all. That's when everything changed. I started focusing at YouTube because I felt like it was my strong point. This is what you need to do. Pick one way to get out to people. Pick one way and master that way. I hope it's the one that has your strong points in. If you're good at writing emails and maybe solo ads might do good for you. If you believe in the business and you can let go and let these people connect with you, I don't care what way you get out to people, it's going to work. What I said earlier, the people is doing the paid advertising. Man, I hope they're doing it right. It'd be awesome if they are doing paid advertising, these people connecting with them. So I hope they're really good at email marketing. But compare that to what I'm doing. Right now, it's like me standing in front of my house with my hand out, welcoming people into seeing my business. They hear me, they see me, they know I'm real. They can go type in Shawn Powell and Exitus Elite at YouTube and just watch it scroll. 400 videos, y'all. I can tell you that. I've done videos where all I did was let it scroll while I was talking. See what I'm saying? So they know I'm the real deal. They go to my Facebook page, and all you're going to see is Exitus Elite. You're going to see me talking about, commissions, me welcoming, congratulating. This is me congratulating. Let me click this right quick. I'll show you this. Let's see. I want to give a big congratulations to Brian Bearden. He's the guy that came in yesterday at the G2000. So look who joined the family, Exitus Elite G2000. I thought the Adams family would be a good thing. Brian Bearden right here. So I'm giving an example. At my timeline, I do proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift. I take my videos. I'll take this one and upload it there probably tomorrow or the day after so that I don't have to, it'd be just at YouTube, it'd be at Facebook as well. So, and plus I got a lot of training. Even in my videos itself, to be a lot of training, right? So I want to show you this. This was yesterday. So stayed up all night while finishing the remodeling job on the bathroom. Just about to close my eyes. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. Bam, a $2,000 commission came in. August is an awesome time for online business, and none are better than Exitus Elite. Go down. Look at this, y'all. Go back years. Look at all the comments and stuff, y'all. I've got some I got to put down here as well. I hadn't even mentioned yet. Here's Powell Systems. This is 138. I did this yesterday, right? Here's some trading right here. So, but the point is, they know I'm the real deal. They can go back a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They're still going to see Exitus Elite. They're still going to see Powell Systems. Their strength in staying where you're at. Not being one that goes every week, every month, looking this, doing this, doing this. And I can tell you, a lot of times people will jump on another business, but then they wind up not working out, and then they come back and say, wow, Shawn is still doing this business. I can't tell you the number of people I've gotten that way. You understand what I'm saying? So Exitus Elite, y'all, is a one-up system. It provides this training already inside of it. It's got some beautiful pages right here. Here's the lead capture pages. It's got all the training that you need. The lower levels come with the upper levels. So if you came in at the G1000, the G100, the 250 to 500 would be in it. If you came at the lower levels and you wanted to upgrade, you don't get punished. You pay the difference between that level and the next one. You pay the difference between the admin fee as well. So you don't pay the whole full sum of anything. It's pretty awesome the way that Paul does this because it's more beneficial for the members than anything else. The man has always got the members in mind, even to the point of even shooting himself in the foot sometimes. I'll show you this one. This is my favorite one. And a lot of times, y'all, I'll let this run in the background, and people will assume it's something that I created. It's that beautiful, in my opinion, right? And I look at this, and I sit there and think, if somebody took this much time to make a capture page that's beautiful, don't you know the amount of quality that's inside this system? You've already heard me talking about what Paul Stevenson does. The webinars is him directing it. Often he'll have his own training inside of it. Sometimes you'll get opportunities, for other things. Let's say if you want to do some kind of SMS bot system, he'll have the owner of the company come there. He'll have his lawyer up there sometimes to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe we'll come to FTC guidelines for 2021. Was this? We need to be checking this out. So he'll have his lawyer up here, and then we can talk and ask the lawyer questions. These are things that I've never seen anybody else do as an owner. I'm proud of them. To be honest, I cannot be more at home That's why 400 videos in, I feel like I'm just still getting started. If anything, I got more excitement and enthusiasm, and so does Paul Stevenson. August is a great time because school goes back in. People are looking ways to make money, and the holidays are right around the corner. And August is one of the biggest months I've ever had in my life in online business. And I can tell you, man, this is the time. So if you're looking at this video right now, if you found Power Lead Systems and you're looking at Power Lead Systems, look down in the description below, y'all. What you're going to get is going to be Frank Calabro's brand new sales funnel that's got all this wave going, that's all this hype. If you're going to go through, definitely go gold. Secondly, go diamond, y'all. I got over 200 diamonds in the first 2 years. It's 147 one time. 125 goes back to the people. They barely make any money. It's just, it's so easy, and it's training. If you want to get platinum and stuff, great, absolutely. But I will tell you this, you do not want to get these emails saying you just lost $100 over and over and over again like so many people do. I lost 2 emails. I got 2 emails for platinum. I lost $400 each, and I was done. I was like, man, I cannot keep losing this. This is like hemorrhaging. But can you imagine having 200 emails in a couple of years' time saying you lost $100 over and over again? And if your downline gets paid $100, you get paid $25 just for them getting paid. PLS is rock solid. All I've got to do is that 138 I showed you earlier is just click it and send it directly to my bank, and it'll be there in about a day or two, right? So it is rock solid, good residual income. Exitus Elite, y'all, it is the cash cow. If I had to choose between Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite on day one, and listen real careful, I would go Exitus Elite all day long. Go ahead and jump in as high as you can. You're not going to go anywhere. There's no monthly fees on this. Go and jump as high and as far as you can into this business and be happy. Hit the training, man. Get into the Facebook group. Join our team. I'm going to put your first member in for you at G1000, G2000. I'm going to put that sales page together for you just like I showed you earlier. I'm going to send you my 3-generation bonus training that you give to your downline the exact same way. If your downline winds up going G500 or higher, let me know, and I'll put that sales page together for them, for you. I'll host the link and everything for you. So I want to make sure that you understand that this is the long haul for me. And it's not just about me and you. It's going to be about your downline as well. Even the email that I send showing him, for a lead that's coming through, I want you to copy that and give that to your downline as well. Change and edit it, put a picture of you and maybe your family or your grandkids or whatever you got, or whatever. Put a picture so you get these people someone to connect with. Change the words however you feel free, but leave the bottom part and leave the links so that they'll go to this exact same training page or mega swipe file that I give out to the people, and it's going to help them as well. You understand what I'm saying? I'm literally giving you everything that I've got. I don't hide anything. You want to know how I'm making money? Go watch my videos, because you're going to see exactly I've been #1 in the world, and everything I've ever done is by letting go, finding businesses I believe in, picking one way to get out to people, master that way. I use Power Lead Systems. I have never made a sales page or any web page outside of PLS. You understand, I came in online business the last of the year of 2014. 2015 is February is when I got into Power Lead Systems. I was free from a job in May of 2015. Power Lead Systems has been the backbone business to everything I do. It is priceless. If I didn't make a dime inside of Power Lead Systems, I really couldn't care, to be honest. And that's exactly why the owner in 2017, Neil Geis, asked me to do the training, because I was not using it as a primary. I was using it for the tools. I saw what replication, duplication, share codes would meant to me and my downline. That's what I saw. That's what excited me, and I ran with it. And I used it, and I got it to where it helped me in all my primary businesses by letting me stand apart from anybody else. Between that, evolving over a period of time, making sales pages, payment pages, my training pages, anything, even my own sales page. And look, my sales page looks almost identical to this. The only thing different is in the video, I take out the fact, mine has, I put your first member in for you. Obviously, that's why I do it at G1000, G2000. And in yours, you wouldn't do that. Most of y'all don't want that, in there. So I've got yours set up as a different video. It's the same video, but it's just been edited those parts out. That is the only difference between my sales page and me making $40,000 a month, $20,000 a month, 2022, things of that nature, y'all. I've got so much stuff I could show y'all. I wish I'm going to make this video any longer. Go ahead and click down below. Give me a call if you like, y'all. I talk to people all the time. Just be serious about it. If I had to choose between the both right now today, do whatever you want, but in my opinion, Exitus Elite is professional. The pages are gorgeous, so to the point that I try to make my sales page just to mimic the beauty of what Exitus Elite has and the quality. Paul Stevenson, if it's got his name or Exitus Elite on it, it's going to be quality. I'm going to tell you that. I know the man like the back of my hand, and that's never going to change. So, to day one, let's say today, if you want to go ahead and sign up and come at G2000, as soon as you sign up and you make a username, your link is ready. All you got to do is plug in how you want to get paid. Yes, we got paid advertising in the back office. He suggests is Igor. I'm going to provide you this. You got Udemy. Go ahead and sign up at that. If nothing else, to get paid like I've been paid for all these years. Or if you wanted to use it, to go buy traffic, or use that, let it build up there and use that to buy traffic inside of your Udemy. So to help do as far as paid advertising. Whatever you want to do, that's going to be great. I'm giving you all the tools I can to help you. But y'all, I will tell you this. Exitus Elite is going to be ready on day one. Understand it. You get to pick how I want to get paid. We'll get paid immediately. Always make 100% commissions. Always. Now, once you are happy and going with that, Power Elite Systems has a little bit of a learning curve. It's not much, but it can be. There's a lot. And I tell people all the time, treat Power Elite Systems like it's a dictionary or encyclopedia. You don't read a whole encyclopedia to use it. And that's exactly what I tell people to do with Power Elite Systems. If you need it for one specific thing, most of y'all just want it for a share code, right? Because they're real popular. Gives you the pages you want. Then click down below. I want you to look at it's the Action Takers 900 is the number. And then it's like .shawn-powell.com. Exitus Elite is going to be the 719 number. So it's Action Taker 719.shawn-powell.com. So hit those two links. One's going to take you to Power Elite Systems. Once you are done, Frank does an excellent job explaining the business, what it's meant to him as well. Frank does a lot of paid advertising, $10,000 to $15,000 a month in paid advertising. This is a really good sales funnel he's provided. Made a lot of excitement. That's why I caught the wave and made $8,000 in Exitus Elite. And I wanted to show you how I did it, and you watched it. You saw it, right? It makes sense. I leverage one business from the other to the other. This is the training I provide for you that nobody else really teaches anywhere. So that's what makes me stand out also as well. So if you're interested in doing both, y'all, gold inside of Power Elite Systems, $53 a month, 30 of it goes back to the people. Definitely do that. Diamond, absolute given. If you want to go all in, absolutely. The training I did was MTI, Mass Traffic Institute, was at the $1,000 level back in 2017. That's the highest commission we have inside of Power Elite Systems. And Frank's going to explain all that for you. If you're ready to jump in Exitus Elite and make the cash cow days like I've had like yesterday, probably going to have today. August is the hottest time of the year. From that to the rest of the year, people are going to be looking like crazy. I would jump in it right now, today, and be smiling from ear to ear. That's the God's honest truth, y'all. Go ahead and take this business seriously. Get into our back pocket, or, however you're supposed to say that. Maybe I said that wrong. But get into our private chat with us that love Exitus Elite and watch and don't be scared to do something, y'all. You hear me right now, and I'm telling you the truth. I'm being sincere. I'm telling you everything I can to try to help you out. But at the same time, it's only theory until you apply action and learn to make it work for you your way. That's what I learned. Man, I wanted to way out so bad. I'm going to tell you, I was a single full-time dad working 65 hours a week. My son couldn't even stay in his own house for half the week because of how many hours I was working. And the babysitter issues, you wouldn't even believe the things that happen inside my house. And I wanted to come home. And what pushed me, not only that, was the fact that I missed every one of my son's field trips. And it made a burn in me. And listen, y'all, after you do restaurants for so long, my family get-togethers quit even telling me about them because they knew I couldn't go. They were always on the weekends, always had to work in a restaurant, had a busy restaurant on I-40, right? Y'all, do you know how terrible it is to feel when your family has family get-togethers and don't even tell you about it? That's why I did this. I was looking a way out, and I didn't care what anybody thought. I was going to get this freedom for me and my son, and that's what I did in 6 months' time. So I applied a lot of action. I learned to make it work for me my way. I got mad with it. And that's when I started banging my head against the wall, and I started writing things that meant something. And I realized sincerity was the answer. And I was like, if it's here, Facebook, it's going to be the same thing at YouTube. So what did I do? I go to YouTube at a business that's in a vehicle that's life-changing income, position myself to do so, give these people someone to connect with, and here I am today, y'all. And that's exactly what I do. Cannot be easier. Anybody can do this. If you believe in the business, apply action, and who are accessible, anybody can make six-figure income in online business. And that's the God's honest truth. Whether you do that or not, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. All right, y'all. I hope this video wasn't too long. Go ahead and contact me. Tell me you're ready to do Exitus Elite. You want me to put the first member in for you, get all the gifts and all the bonuses. We got more with the best team inside of Exitus Elite. If I logged in Exitus Elite in the back office right now, you're going to see we're probably, I'm sure we're #1 at G2000 at this time, because that's where most commissions come from. G1000, y'all, I made a lot of money over the years, so please don't, if that's the level you had to come into, that's fine. You can still upgrade without being punished, but I will tell you, I would not really, I would prefer, let's put it this way, if I was coming in this business, to come at those two levels at the minimum, because you're talking about a company, 90% of the people come at the 1,000 or higher, you're going to be giving away money back to back to back, and I hate to see that. So that's the reason I'm telling you. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope there's some insight. I hope you can read between the lines and understand a lot of things I was trying to show and teach you. This as much as teaching as it was telling you about Exitus Elite, Powell Elite systems, sending $2,000 to the bank live. The difference between leveraging a business that would only been a couple of hundred and making it to almost, what, $10,000 with only a couple of videos with a handful of views. I mean, seriously, y'all, it's reality sitting right here. So go ahead and contact me, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You get a lot of videos like this, y'all. I'm going to do another video right after this. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the team, and I appreciate it. See you in the next video.